and I'm here to put my name in the hat for president. First, I want to tell you a little bit about myself, then I'll get into what I think I should do as a president, to help everyone, and then also some ideas that I put behind an idea for promoting our community going forward for the next round of GBA. So, a little bit about me. I'm from Baltimore, I know. But I came to Temple because I had a strong sense of connection with the community, and so I fell in love from day one, and so it was the right place for me. I want to get into supply chain operations, and I'm looking at supporting the team or supporting everyone with a few ideas here. So, one, I'm going to I'm going to challenge everyone that the next year's class comes in with their resume already done in the templates. Remember when we went through base camp? And not only are you meeting 200 new people, but you also have to do this resume at the same time. No reason why you can't do that before you get here. Just one last thing you have to take care of. And the reason why I want to do that is this. I want to start a peer resume review, first year to first years. So another way to kind of stir the pot, mix everyone together, learn something about each other. The beauty of that is when you ask people about their resume or review their resume, you end up finding out that some things that they talk about in their stories aren't on their resume, so you're actually helping pull more out of each other. So the whole goal here is to enhance the peer-to-peer learning experience and leverage our own resources within our own community. Next, a mock career fair with second years. So who better to act like corporate recruiters than the second years who just came right out of their summer internships, right? So if they come in, I'm talking about full booth with representing a company that they work for during the summer, and you're able to practice your handshake, your eye contact, the circle of death, and and actually get some hands-on experience with each other, creating this safe zone where we can practice within our own community. Then you get to meet more second years. So the whole goal here is to continue to mix the pot. Next thing, test out, help out. I came up with this idea that we have some really gifted people in our class. So those gifted people are able to test out some of our core classes. I'm proposing that we create a Google Doc that allows them to offer themselves as resources for finance, marketing, things like that they're good at. So in addition to the mentorship, the formal mentorship we have with the GBA already, we have a first year mentorship where we can learn from each other, more peer-to-peer learning. Next, or last, is around supporting or promoting the culture in Temper. I call this walked on point. It's something I picked up at Harley-Davidson, which is where I spent my pre-MBA career, where you want to create a culture that when you say, for example, you ask me, where's room 146? Instead of me saying second floor to the left, right across from the COC, something like that, you say, okay, great, thank you for asking, I'm going to walk you there and show you the way. The whole point is to create a culture where we're willing to go above and beyond, out of our way, for each other. So that's just some of the ideas I came up with this morning, actually. So, yeah, those are some of the things I'm thinking about. So if you give me the honor, I'd like to serve you and continue to generate more ideas.